I'm going to get started. I am Nisha Weston, and I have a private studio. I'm an esthetician, and so now I am talking about 9 points, because I said in the video before that I have clients that ask me, how come my skin is like so clear? How can I, get that, that same skin? And so this has been an ongoing process. I've been, didn't even really know it, that I was really into my skin years ago, and just, got into the beauty industry, and then just really started paying more attention to my skin. So I talk about my 9 points, and I'm not going to go through all of the 9 points right now, but I want to talk about number 7. And number 7 is to eliminate stress. So, it's an old song. Like I said, I think I might have said this before. It's funny, the way you feel shows on your face. So when you're stressed, you're loaded down, you're thinking about all the things, you're trying to control so many different things, because as people, as women, we can be sometimes emotional about some things, and we want to control different things and different aspects of things, which we cannot. We cannot do that, because taking care of ourselves is a full-time job. So when we take care of ourselves, and then if we want to see change in other people, if we want people to act differently, do different things, it's for us, we need to start with ourselves. So in order to bring your stress level down, it starts with you, and not trying to control so many things that are just out there that we cannot control, because we just can't do it. So I wanted to talk about that. And so, I am guilty, all the time. My diet is not always right. Sometimes, my water is not always right. Let me get a sip of that, but it is just not right all the time. So what we need to do is to concern ourselves with what's going on eternally, what's going on inside eternally, but what's going on internally. That's what I'm trying to say. What's going on internally. So I'm saying, of course, it's eating right, cleansing your skin, twice a day, do your exfoliation, that type of thing. But then also, what's going on the inside? What's making you tick? What's going on in your world? Do you need to forgive someone? Do you need to get over something? Do you need to move past some things? Do you need to relieve some stress? So internally is what we need to do to take care of ourselves. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. Get that focus, because once we have that focus that we're going after, once we have those goals that we're looking forward to, once we have that next level of things that we want to accomplish, then that's what we can go for. That's what, I know this is like, we're just talking about skin, and we're going to talk about my skin analysis course, but I'm telling you, it starts with that. It starts with, taking care of yourself. It starts with inside. It starts with what you're dealing with, how you're dealing with it. If it's a high, if it's a low, whatever it is, you just gotta take care of that in order to just live right, do your thing right, just maintain yourself. So that's what I wanted to talk about, and that's number 7. Number 1 is the water, and then just eating right, thinking you're positive. That's number 1. But then eternally, I keep saying eternally, but internally, it's what you're dealing with. How is that stress? Is it something that you can take care of? If it's not, just move past it, okay? Because if you're worried about so many things, it'll show. I tell my mom, get the wrinkles out your forehead, okay? Get rid of all of that. Just relax. Because the more you don't do the exercises, all this, it'll just show up. All this tension and all that, whatever you got going on, negativity, it will show up. So I just wanted to talk about that really quickly. And the next points, I told you I had to keep my phone with my notes. And the next thing I'm going to talk about is my class. They're free. They're coming up. I'm still working on it, but there's going to be a rapid skin analysis where you can, analyze your skin really quickly, and the next one is going to be a 10-point skin analysis. So those things are coming up. I wanted to tell you about that, and I want to mention these 9 points because I do have clients who ask me, how come my skin is so clear? It looks so nice, and I'm very fortunate for that. I feel really good that I get the compliments, on my skin. I mean, I'm just very appreciative of that. Some of it is DNA, but all of it is not. So I just want to say, don't stress about things. People will be who they are. You cannot control them. It's all about you making sure yourself is right. Do you need to forgive people? Do you need to work on some things on yourself? Be sure to do that. Think about what you got to do to control you. Okay, so I just wanted to say that, and I'm hoping you guys will have a great rest of the day, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye-bye.
If you like this content, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so you won't miss any future videos.